Hi, my name is Mattia Murray, and welcome to The Longer Road. You are on the longer road if you have multiple intersectional identities that are often marginalized. You've had to work harder to get to the starting line, and you might feel behind. I'm here to provide hope, support, and practical tips, and to let you know that you're not alone. Hello. Today is a mini episode about you deserve. What do you feel like you deserve? I did a really interesting exercise today, writing exercise from Diane Bell, a screenwriter and teacher who I've taken several classes and workshops with. She's great. The exercise was to pretend that there was a trial about whether I deserved my big goal I'm working on. In my case, publishing my first book. And first, I took the role of prosecutor, going into every single reason why I didn't deserve it. No holds barred, all the mean stuff my brain can come up with, and using any example from my past that proved I didn't deserve it. And then going through one by one and asking whether each of these things are ultimately true, and specifically whether it's true that they mean I don't deserve it, even if the event itself was real. I've done some similar exercises before, pulling negative stuff out of my brain. They're always useful, but this one was really interesting and kind of a doozy for me. As that prosecutor role, I was talking about myself in the third person, which is just an interesting frame because usually when I've done things like this, it's I, me, my. This was talking about Mattia in the third person, they this, they that. And as one example, the last one I wrote was, they're just an absolute pile of garbage and everyone hates them and I guess they should go eat dirt. Which, as you can probably tell, was kind of funny by that point, like especially, I was kind of in this almost silly mood by the end. But it was really fascinating to see what that part of my brain, that prosecutor character, came up with. And it went beyond just about publishing a book. It was, I don't deserve to do anything at all. I shouldn't be putting myself out there, giving advice. I should just go crawl in a hole and do nothing. Right, so all this stuff coming up. And then when I did the second half of the exercise, going through and asking if these reasons are ultimately true, I got to really dive deep into this idea of what it means to deserve something. And I really loved that frame for the whole exercise. One character saying I don't deserve it, and then my response, sort of defending myself. And something along these lines has actually come up with clients, neurodivergent clients, who abstractly believe that people with their type of brain, with their neurotype, deserve to be treated well, to be happy, to have their needs met, etc. But they believe that they personally don't really deserve those things because they're not trying hard enough, or however they're viewing it right now. And however it happens, that shift makes such a big difference in how we see ourselves in the world. When we really start to internalize whatever I think other people abstractly deserve, I also deserve that. And I don't have to earn it. This is just something that human beings deserve. So that's kind of an open question for you. What do you think that every person deserves? I think we all deserve love, housing, healthcare, clean water, education. The list goes on and on. I think we all deserve so many things. And yet, when I did this exercise, it was pretty clear that some part of my brain doesn't think I'm somehow included in that. And taking that abstract, what every person deserves, what do you think that you deserve? At least abstractly, in theory, intellectually, what do you think you deserve? And does that actually feel true? How can you lean in to that feeling that yes, this is what you deserve? Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next Friday. Thanks for listening. If you know someone who would be helped by this podcast, please share it with them. And I'd love to hear your thoughts and suggestions at mattia@mattiamurray.com. That's MATTIA at MATTIAMAUREE.com. Thank you.